Today's motorcycle ride was to the National Museum of the Marine Corps, where I'm going to go up and have lunch. It's kind of, well, the roads are dry, they're not too bad. They kind of caught up my bike though. Anyway, hurrah! Well, the roads are a little wet, but they're drying out. Just enough to crud up my bike. But I took a ride down south on I-95 over here at the Marine Corps Museum. I just had lunch at the Tun Tavern. My heated gloves work great. It's in the high 30s and my fingers aren't even getting cold. Not in the least little bit. Don't like riding on gravel, but sometimes it's necessary. By the way, a friend of mine gave me this cool little Harley Davidson plate for use in gravel and grass. Anyway, this is the Stafford County Visitor Center, and also a house called Belmont. I don't know anything about it. I've never been here. This is down a curious little road that I've always seen, but I've never taken. Anyway, I'm going to go inside and let them explain to me why I want to retire in Stafford County. Maybe I do. This is Belmont, Gary Melcher's home and studio. Who was Gary Melcher? Well, he was an artist. And when I get back home, I'll Google him and look him up. But this is his property called Belmont, here in Falmouth, just south of Fredericksburg. Hey, look at this, blue sky, hooray, hooray. It's clearing up. I went into the visitor center and Gary Melcher's, as it turns out, was something of the Norman Rockwell of his time, before Norman Rockwell. The lady there was talking me into living in Fredericksburg, retiring in Fredericksburg. All right, next stop. Get on my mighty steed and head off to Carl's. Get some ice cream. Beat the cold with the cold. Ah, shucks. Carl's is closed until February 15th. Okay, back home. Starbucks for a post-ride warm-up. Hot chocolate. Well, I got a 100-mile ride in today. That's pretty good for snow everywhere. I also got a good test of the heated gloves. My fingers are nice and warm, so they worked really well. All in all, great ride.